Welcome to ActorsScope, the what?
Best 30 minutes of your week!
Okay, for you guys who don't know who I am, what week are we in? We are in week 75. I can't believe it. 75 weeks we've been doing this. January 11th, 2017. Where does the time go? Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ActorsScope. My name is Winsome Sinclair. I'm a casting director here in Atlanta, out of New York, but always glad to be a peach, even though I used to be an apple. All right, so now let's take a moment, everybody who signed in, share and tweet. Keep those hearts going, keep those hearts going. Share and tweet, share and tweet. Let anybody you know who's interested in their career, if you're interested and you're serious, this is where you need to be for the next 30 minutes, because we do this for you. Okay, so stop and take a second, share and tweet, and then type the word share so I know that you did it, okay? Oh, look at the pink, purple hearts. Pink, orange hearts, yellow hearts. Come on, let's get that Skittles bag going. Okay? All right. Thank you again, guys, for joining us, and let everybody know what we're doing here at ActorsScope. Okay, first of all, let's talk about, well, all right, of course, my script says we should talk about the Golden Globes, which I'm going to get to, right? But I have to take a minute to talk about President Obama's final farewell speech last night. All right, I'm going to have to raise your hand, show of hands, everybody who watched it and cried like a baby. I did. Like, I literally, I feel like the nation, my girlfriend put it best on her Facebook page. She goes, I felt like he was breaking up with me and saying, it's me, not you. So we're going to miss that family terribly. They were a shining example of Black excellence. Okay, now back to Hollywood. Okay, the Golden Globes were this weekend. How many people watched the Golden Globes? It was amazing. After Oscar So White last year, I felt a little vindicated, okay? So a lot of good stuff happened, okay? Best Motion Picture Drama, Moonlight. You guys gotta go see it, okay? Viola Davis won for Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture, Fences. Tracee Ellis Ross, Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy. Do you realize that she won Mother-Daughter. Her mother won in 1973. I think it was 44 years ago for Lady Sings the Blues. Okay, and this year, so I think that's an amazing legacy. Atlanta, shout out to the show about our hometown. Best Musical or Comedy, Donald Glover. People vs. O.J. Simpson, Best Miniseries or TV Film. If you guys didn't see it, please DVR it, do whatever you have to do, get it on demand. It was an amazing project. Donald Glover, Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy. Shout out to NYU, that's where he went. And Meryl Streep, Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay, so I'm overwhelmed just thinking about it. I've watched the show twice actually since it aired. But you know, that stuff, I love it. All the red carpet stuff too. The 23rd annual, let me slow down because I'm going too fast. Why am I nervous? This is show number 75. The 23rd Annual Screen Actors Guild, or SAG Awards, is next up on January 29th. I love award season. Guys, also get ready. The Summy Awards is coming up, so pay attention. We're going to be putting up our nominations soon. But the 23rd Annual Screen Actors Guild Award is coming up on January 29th. And Manchester by the Sea leads with a total of 4 nominations. Fences and Moonlight have 3 apiece. Tight race. I love it. Okay, so on to our contest for Facebook. Who's got heart? Keep those hearts going. Actually, no, that's Periscope. Keep those hearts going. You know, whoever has the most hearts, we will then put your photo on all of our social media. Okay, so that's a good way to get yourself out there, guys. Last week's winner was Brittany Williams with 4,600 hearts. Oh my God, that's a good number to beat. All right, so keep those hearts coming. Keep them going. Let's see if we can beat 4,600. Actually, the number I think to beat is 8,500 is the most we've ever had. So let's see who can do it, guys. And also now for our Facebook watchers who's been watching, all you have to do is answer the question properly. We ask a weekly question, and you answer the question properly, and whoever answers it first and emails their answer to wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. Once again, that's wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. Whoever sends the answer in first wins. Okay, this week's winner is Olethea Flower. Okay, shout out to Olethea. All right, and this week's question for Facebook is, what are the 3 things you need to do to hit the ground running? All right, we talked about we're already into 2017. No more procrastination. We got to get going. We got to be about the business of getting it done. What are the 3 things that you need to do to hit the ground running? Okay, you guys can always go back and watch last week's show to get the answer. But whoever answers first and emails their answer in to wsa.actorscope@gmail.com, that's going to be our winner for next week. Okay. So, that being said, I'm going to slow it down because, they're always telling me that I'm talking too fast, and I don't want you guys to miss anything, okay? And I actually can see the monitor now, so if you got any questions, you can ask me, and I can answer it live in real time because, we're here for you. But in the interim, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about what's casting. What's casting, and you guys know that we do that for you every week so that we want you to go out there and book jobs, okay? Go out there and get that work and tell them that WSA sent you and informed you, okay? Already, my partner in crime.
Greetings, Earthlings.
You're looking mighty dapper today.
Why, thank you. I figured I'd leave the sweatpants at home today.
Oh, wow. And we're all blessed because of that, okay?
Hey, I like sweatpants and slides, okay? If I could wear that every single day, I'd be just fine. But, every now and then, you got to do a little
This is the place of business, and speaking of business, it's time for my shameless plug.
Oh, can I have a shameless? I don't have a shameless plug.
You don't have no shameless plug today, but I'll plug for you.
What you got in that cup?
Don't worry about it. As long as it ain't lemonade.
Can I get something to drink, y'all?
Shout out to Beyonce.
Producers, can I get
Shout out to Beyonce.
Because this is not cool. I want to be a part of the
He
process
wants to plug.
too.
He wants to plug shamelessly too.
I want to plug shamelessly.
Talk to your producers. You need to be shamelessly plugging as well. But in the interim, while they giving you that opportunity, what's casting?
Well, everybody, how you doing over there in Facebook land? How you doing there in Periscope land? It's Mike Michaels. Hashtag I love Mike Michaels. I just came up with that, and I like it, so I'm gonna start saying it everywhere I go.
Clearly.
Because who doesn't love me? I love you guys. You love me, right, Winston?
That's a whole. Of course, I adore you. I more than love you. I adore you.
This is facts, guys. Facts. But let me tell you guys a couple other facts, like what's casting here in the area and abroad. Now, here at ActorsScope, we have an international following.
Love it.
People from all over
We've
the place.
worked very hard to get there, by the way.
Oh,
75 shows later.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, look. Ooh, which side are you doing? Okay, I'll do that side.
This is probably the best water I've ever had in my life.
Because of the mug that it's in.
It's amazing, I'm telling you.
I feel that way too.
So, let's see here. For those of you who are out there in LA, hello LA, what is it? Well, it's 1 o'clock here, so it's like 10 o'clock over there?
Mm-hmm.
Hello everybody over there in LA, I got
Waking
some
up,
news for you.
exactly.
Wake up, get your hustle on. Mathan, I've never seen that name before. It's like Manhattan almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mathan
Harris
is directing a featured film project called, I can't read.
The name of it is Baphomet.
Wow, that must be that good
That's
old
a tongue twister.
education that got you to read that word.
Shout out to the Rattlers.
Shout out to them Rattlers. Just one time just feel it one time.
We should get orange and green hearts. Go ahead.
Orange and green. Hey, listen, everybody who's on Periscope right now, click your heart. If you have a green heart, throw it in.
There you
all
go.
those
There
green
you
hearts.
go.
There we go. That's love right there.
There you go.
Somebody
Love
had
it.
to have it. All right.
Exactly.
We got rattle love going on here. This is actually gonna be the submission is gonna be due on January 21st, 2017. So you got roughly a week to get that in, and you're gonna submit via Actors Access. The role they're looking for is Jacob Richardson, 55 to 65 years of age, Caucasian male. They're also looking for Alina Richardson, who is 54 to 60, Caucasian female. And they're also looking for Sheriff Johnny Windley, 55 to 65, African-American male. That sounds interesting. That's kind of that's a really interesting lineup, especially with the ages and everything.
Absolutely. I love the age diversity, yeah.
Exactly. Now, for those of you out there who may have just started your acting career, look what they're asking for. There's something for everybody. If you're willing to put in the work and find roles that fit you, sometimes even that don't fit you, but you go in there and kill it, hashtag soar, go on that audition room, then
Absolutely.
this is for you. I'm telling you, it's for you. Just work hard and put into it. All right. Also in LA, we got Dallas King, who's directing a featured film called Inversion. The shoot dates are going to be February 2nd through the 7th, the 9th, and through the 13th, 2017. And they're looking for Mila. She's a female, Asian, 18 through 30 years of age, and submit via Actors Access. Another one out there in New Mexico. We had a couple people from New Mexico watch the show too. I remember that. Yeah. Stefano Salamo. That's a cool name right there.
Yeah.
Hey, hashtag Stefano Salamo. Stefano Salamo is going to do a film titled Soldado on Monday, January 16th. I think that's MLK Day.
Oh, okay.
It might be.
Might be.
Mr. Salamo, take the day off, brother. Take the day off. All right. It's gonna be in Albuquerque, New Mexico. New Mexico.
Yeah.
Submit photo with height, weight, and phone number to castingabq@gmail.com, and they're looking for fit guys anywhere from 21 to 55 years of age to play police officers.
Ooh.
Now here in the big A, Atlanta, guess what? We got some more Black Panther. Listen, y'all, if you're looking for work, Black Panther is on here like every single day.
Yeah.
Don't wait for us just on Wednesdays, but go and check these websites and go and get the information yourself sometimes. But definitely when you get it from here, make sure you let us know. Yeah. All right, so they're looking for men and women ages 25 through 70, all ethnicities, international types, European types, and press types, some from the international world, and they want you guys to play diplomats and press reporters. Submit to Black Panthers Extras at tscasting.com and put United Nations in the subject line. And I'm done with what's casting, but I want to talk about what's already cast. Shout out to Being Mary Jane that premiered.
Oh yes, who was watching Being Mary Jane after our president gave our farewell? Premiered last night.
Oh, I couldn't watch the whole thing. Actually, you know what? Mr. Obama, I got a message to you. Sir, you have 9 more days left. 40 acres and a mule, just in case, sign a bill or something, brother,
Hey, it was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
Exactly.
But we really appreciate it.
Only the squeaky hinge gets the oil.
Yeah, it was sad, but it was also
He'll be missed. I'm trying not to go into mourning and wear black for the next 4 years. I'm really trying not to. I'm really, trying to get my, as they would say, get my mind right before the inauguration.
We hear you.
Before I go on, I want to talk about another product that we're plugging. Okay, it's going to be in our favorite things giveaway. Oh. Okay, and this is Ema-Ya, and it's artisan silk cakes which are made with real silk and shea butter to gently cleanse your skin, leaving it soft and luxurious. This will also be, guys, in your favorite things bag, okay? If you win our contest for our favorite things, this will also be included in your bag.
What, you said it's made out of silk cake?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? You know how to ruin the moment. It's not because you look dapper, I'm going to let it slide.
It's not that kind of cake?
No, it's not that kind of cake, darling. Okay, this is for your skin.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so guys, I just want to tell you about it. This will also be in your favorite things bag. So we're looking forward to the winners. Right? We're probably going to announce them sometime this month. Before the end of the month, we will get our final winner. And when you win, lots of good stuff waiting for you. Okay. Had to do that plug. Okay, you guys see it? Had to do the plug. Oh, this is a cute little tag. Ema-Ya. All right. Now, Mike, you want to stay with me?
Why, of course.
So we've been on this mission, making sure everybody's motivated for 2017.
Yes.
Exactly. Absolutely. Not just in the position of planning, but in the position of doing.
Right.
Okay. So one of the things that we talked about, or we alluded to last week, and we want to explore a little bit more, is getting an accountability partner. You know what that is?
I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
So tell me what you think it is, and tell me who is your accountability partner.
Accountability partner is someone who, when you're tripping, they let you know, hey, you tripping. In the middle of your trippingness, not after, but in the middle, in the process. And I actually don't have an accountability partner.
Really?
I don't.
Get you some.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Exactly.
Donald always calls me and chews me out about some things.
Well, maybe he's your accountability
in the right direction,
partner.
of course.
Yeah, maybe he's your accountability partner.
I don't know. He's scary. He makes me feel bad.
Sometimes your accountability partner scares you.
Okay.
See, there you go.
Hey, Donald, will you be my accountability partner?
No!
Okay, there you go. And there you have it. You heard it here first. Let me tell you exactly what an accountability partner is. Someone, or sometimes more than one person, that supports you in making sure you meet your commitments. One of the underlying beliefs with coaching is that people who succeed gain support from others. In psychology, it's known as an external motivator. Because sometimes you just don't always have it inside. There are 365 days in a year. For you to be on 10 at 100% every single day is asking a lot. Some days you need a little motivation. You need somebody to say to you, get up out of that bed.
That's very
Keep
true.
it moving. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't forget about what your goal is, right?
Right.
And who do I have? Okay, my first accountability partners were probably my parents. You know, they were
I
my
would say the same thing.
yeah, they were my
All
first
right.
accountability partners. Then when I came into this career, you know what I did? I had a couple of accountability partners. I had mentors, definitely, but I had people who were on the same mission as me. You know, we knew where we wanted to be after 5 years of being in this industry, 10 years of being in this industry. And we were like, I have one accountability partner, shout out to Gingy Rochelle, that we would only talk like once a year. But we would talk at the end of the year to get each other fired up for the year to come. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
And then, of course, my daily accountability partner, 24/7, is Mr. Jarman. Okay, because
Oh, so that's why he doesn't have space for me?
I don't know. I'm a full-time job. I'm a full-time
I
job.
see.
Okay, I'm a
have to-
full-time job.
You know, next
So-
week I'm gonna come back and let y'all know who I found to be my accountability.
Yeah, find somebody
All
to be.
right?
Let us know who your accountability partners are, okay, guys? Because so that we can see if this is working for you. Because your accountability partner has to push you when you don't have the energy to push yourself. They have to remind you of the bigger goal. They will be your biggest cheerleader. They will challenge you to make what seems impossible possible. Because like a lot of times I'll say to Donald, okay, this is what I want to do, and I want to get it done in 2 years, and he'll go 18 months. Just a little bit more pressure, you know what I'm saying? He always like gives me a little less time than I need, and when I say, oh, okay, we need to get, let's say, $1 million for our first project, he was like, no, 5. He's always raising the stakes. Always raising the stakes.
I like that.
And you know what? Sometimes your accountability partner sees something in you that you don't see in yourself. Like I have a accountability partner who's actually a well-known director, and why I give him that credit, his initials are JS, but why I give him that credit is that I always say to him, you saw more for me than I saw for myself. You know, sometimes your accountability partner dreams a bigger dream for you than you would dare to dream for yourself, and that's always motivation. For me, it is.
Right.
You know, it makes me think, wait a minute, there's more in there. There's more that I can do. So not only will they, number one, be your biggest cheerleader, they will challenge you to make what seems impossible possible, raise the stakes for you. They will celebrate your milestones with you. Like I realize that my accountability partners, they celebrate the big things and the small things. They're the first to say, they'll say good job, Winston, before I even think that it was a good job.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They will definitely celebrate every milestone, the big ones and the small ones.
So there's upsides. to-
Oh yeah.
They don't just weigh down on you when you do mess up.
No. That was
Because I fired my last accountability.
Okay, because
Yeah.
that's what they did was
Just-
always way
just
down.
wasn't working.
No, you can't be
Just
Debbie
wasn't
Downer. You can't. You really Debbie or Donald Downer. You can't be that. You
Donald
have-
Downer.
You can't-
Oh, we just got a new hashtag.
No, but that's not what
Downer.
Donald is. That's the and the thing about Donald too is that he's a great accountability partner, and that's why he's my partner. Is because we celebrate the journey along the way, not just when we get to where we're going. Like, look how much closer we are today than we were 6 months ago or a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Even if we haven't gotten to the ultimate goal.
Right.
Because you have to like stop and smell the roses. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself credit for how far you've come. You know
I
what
see.
You know what I'm saying? So you really need that. I can't believe you don't have an accountability partner.
Does DJ Khaled count?
No.
Because I mean, his
It has, to
Snapchats.
be, it has to be somebody you know.
I know him on Snapchat.
No.
He motivates me.
You have to
Just-
pick. So
No.
another note, you must have a personal. This can't be a friend in your head, okay? You have to have a personal relationship with this person.
He tells me all the major keys. He tells me not to play myself. That's pretty.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'll
Okay,
find
because
somebody.
if that's the case, Oprah's mine.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, you get
Listen,
exactly.
If anybody out there wants to be my accountability partner, you know,
Speak
I'm
now
taking
or forever
applications.
hold your peace.
Email us at wsa.actorscope@gmail.com
You gonna
in the
let
subject line.
A complete stranger's gonna be your accountability partner.
I'm gonna take applications. You know, just
Wow.
tell me why you should be my accountability partner.
I love that.
And we'll see.
You are more courageous than
wsa.actorscope@gmail.com.
you are more courageous than I thought.
But see, the thing is, I just feel like the less I know about them, the less I can judge them, and they can focus more on me. Look, all I really need is for someone to call me at
Self-centered.
5:30 to go to
Totally
the gym.
narcissistic, self-centered.
I mean, millennial. So. I say things just to get
Let
under your
us,
skin.
let us pray, okay? This is when we need Jesus to take the wheel, okay? Let me tell you something else about your accountability partner. They will make sure that your goals remain a priority. Because sometimes we get sidetracked. Right. Sometimes, because I'm somebody who has a lot of ideas. Like, there's so many things I want to do. There's so many things that I want to explore, and I feel like I can do them all. So sometimes I need an accountability partner to say, okay, I'm going to need you to focus. Okay? All those 25 other things that you want to do, we'll get to them, but let's get these 2 done first.
True.
Okay? True. They will keep you focused. They will not let you get sidetracked. Because when you get sidetracked and you spread yourself too thin, you get off target, you get off mark. And you delay anything actually coming to fruition because you spread too thin.
Maybe I don't need to take applications because this sounds like a very serious.
It sounds like it's a serious job.
Serious inquiries only, please.
I would love to see who writes in to be your
You
accountability.
think somebody really are back?
Let's see. Listen, guys, I'm asking you. Somebody volunteer to volunteer. Like, he's a good subject matter now.
Yeah, I'm just a little rough.
I would like to think that I was your accountability partner.
You're like my mom. So that's like an extra step.
But I still make you accountable for the things that you do.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's called being a parent.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
This is my mother right here. Okay. I get everything I need right here. And
I'm gonna still hold them accountable always. Okay. Now, and last but not least, they prove to you that you don't have to go it alone. Somebody who's in it with you. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're not even in the same line of work, but they're in it with you. They are step by step. Like, I have accountability partners that I've known since I was 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to have more than one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's how.
And they can be accountable in different regions of your life.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think accountability partners, because you can't do life alone. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it's supposed to be. That's not how it was meant to be. And you always need, the other half to hold you up.
I see. Well, I want to thank you for the role that you've played. I guess, Winston, maybe you are my accountability partner. We just never identified.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I need a chyron in the lower third that says accountability partner.
Yeah. Winston has a way of just lighting this fire under me, and I just have to move, or I'm gonna get beat up. And I don't like to get beat up.
And we beat you with love.
Oh, with love all
exactly.
the time. Yes,
we beat you with love.
Yes.
One of the things that I will say that I'm gifted with is that I'm blessed with too, is that I see it in the next generation. Like, you millennials, you guys are amazing to me. You are amazing to me.
On behalf of all millennials, we accept that.
You guys are amazing to me. You guys excite me. So, I've always thought about the next generation. So I love to see y'all, because you know what? Somebody took the time to see it in me. You know what I'm saying? So, to whom a lot is given, a lot is expected.
Exactly.
Okay. Is that my Somebody Says for the day? No, that's not my Somebody Says.
It's not the Somebody Says.
Not my Somebody Says. Okay.
Before you go into Somebody Says, can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Periscope, we love you. We really, really, really do. But your days on ActorsScope are numbered. So we're encouraging all of you who are watching on Periscope to please go to Facebook and follow our page. It's WSA Presents ActorsScope. That way you're going to get the same notification, the same everything. We're just going from one medium to the next. It's called consolidation. And we want to consolidate you guys as our committed followers. Thank you for being with us from the very beginning. But at the end of this month, starting in February, we will be moving to exclusively Facebook Live. Just wanted to throw that PSA in real quick.
Yeah, somebody said Facebook Live. Suham said Facebook Live is where it's at.
Facebook Live
Go ahead, Suham. But before we move on to my Somebody Says, I want to go over it one more time, guys. Who is your accountability partner? Your accountability, they will be your biggest cheerleader, number one. Number two, they challenge you to make what seems impossible possible. Number three, they will celebrate your every milestone on your journey, no matter how big or small. They will make sure that your goal remains a priority for you. And last but not least, number five, they prove that you don't have to go it alone. I repeated that because somehow I feel a quiz coming. Okay, there might be a pop quiz next week. So you guys, watch the show over again. Incorporate this into your life, into your action stance, so that in 2017, it's about achieving. It's about achieving. And it's not so much about how big or small the achievement is. Mm-hmm. We just need to have movement so next year this time, you're in a different place than you are today.
Amen.
Like, how have you changed in the last year? Like, what has happened? Like, we don't even know the story already. But why don't you tell us about you again, Mike?
I think you guys know enough about. 2016 was a life-changing year. Personally, it was amazing. You know, outside in the real world, it was kind of rough. But personally, it was amazing. So much growth. I've accomplished goals. And,
what about professionally? How was
professionally, it was absolutely amazing. I think the very first step in that was actually finding a place to be cultivated. A lot of times, guys, you have to find a place to be cultivated. My place was here, or is here, at WSA.
Insatiable Server said he had a baby. That's what he said.
I had a child. Yes, I had a baby. He's a big boy now. I think he's almost taller than me. But he's, yeah.
I was going to say something smart, but I'm going to let it go.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
going to let it go because I'm going to have a Kevin Hart kind of conversation with you, but I'm going to let it go.
Yeah,
I'm going to take the high road.
Shout out to Cameron. That's my baby. Cameron Daniel Joseph. He's amazing. You know, he's a cool kid. Real cool kid. We were actually watching The Story of God by Morgan Freeman the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he stood there like
Start him young.
and just
Start him young.
he was awake and alert and listening. I was like, all right, son, I see. So, you know, yeah, just a lot of things, a lot of big things, a lot of growth. I also want to make sure I tell you guys, for those of you who have any projects coming up or are already out, if you're an actor, a director, a writer, a DP, whatever role that you play, we really want to focus on you guys this year. We have the Indie Corner coming up, and if you want to be a part of that, send us an email, wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. Send us that email about whatever it is project you're doing so we can add you to our database and possibly have you on the show to talk about your program.
Sir, I just saw that you said that you're waiting to hear back from me about the blessing box. Can you email that question to me because I don't think I got the question. So email it again to wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. In the subject line, put question regarding blessing box from Miss Sinclair. Because I don't think I saw it, Darla. I don't want to not answer you guys' questions. So send that question in again, Sir. We will make sure. You sent it to Mike? Okay, Mike, she said it to you.
Boom.
Boom on blast. Accountability. What about accountability?
So that's how you're going to do me just live,
Throw
right?
you under the bus.
The booms come from everybody.
Exactly.
Sir, I got you, sir. I love
Sir,
her.
we will
She's
get
amazing.
you an answer
She's
pronto.
Amazing.
Okay? I love it when I can see their question.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I do so much.
Exactly, but I love it. Okay. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Sir, you are one of our loyal viewers.
Yes,
loyal.
is.
Her and
She
Sue
actually
Ann.
has a show on the 15th of January. Sarah actually has something screening. I can't remember the name right now. Sarah, let us know what it is. That's kind of like Indie Corner,
exactly.
right?
Type it in now. Yeah, Indie Corner. Type it in now, Sarah, so we can see it.
Type it
All
in
right,
so
so
we can
everybody
plug it
can
for
see
you
it
right
that's
now.
watching. All right, and we'll shout it out if you get it in there before the show ends. All right, so now, one of my favorite parts of the shows, aside from when you come on, okay, Summy Says.
Yes.
All right, so now I'm going to sort of tie in all the things that have happened because we've had a whirlwind couple of weeks in the entertainment industry. You know, losing the George Michaels, the Debbie Reynolds, the Carrie Fishers. Then Meryl Streep, oh my God, that speech that she made without mentioning his name, because I told you I'm not mentioning his name either.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Exactly. The speeches she made when she won the Golden Globe. But one of the things that Meryl Streep did when she won the Golden Globe was she quoted Carrie Fisher. And this goes out to all the artists out there. She said, "Take your broken heart and make art." Okay? None of it is for nothing. Take your broken heart and make art.
It's going to be a lot of art in the next 4 years.
We may be, there's always a upside to things. We may be entering into one of the greatest creative periods known to our time.
Sips water.
Oh, absolutely.
Lots of art coming out.
Absolutely. Take your broken heart and make art. And that really resonated with me. But that being said, I will see you all next week. Same. Oh, wait, what'd she say? The box to the attendees and. All right, I can't read that, so we'll put it on our page.
Yes.
But we will see you all next week. Same bat time.
Same back channel. There we go, baby. That's great. Toast.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.